the extreme pleasure to present to some and introduce to others none other than the host of this morning's masterclass of the day. He's not just anybody, he's an international trainer, comes to us with over 40 years of experience. He's a six-figure ring earner, member of the ELC, that's Executive Leadership Council, which also means he was one of the first pioneers in and the first shareholder in the US of A. And being a leader from the front as he is, he also went on to become one of our newest platinum shareholders in the US of A. I give to you now none other than everybody's coach to give you what he does best. Coach Erik's Play of the Day is coming to you right now from Coach Erik Robinson.
Great morning, great morning, great morning. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I'm going to do something. DJ, take it away. Hold on, Troy. Don't go nowhere. Stay right where you is, Troy. Stay right where you is.
Clock is ticking. Clock is ticking.
Stay right where you are.
Ding.
All right. Cool.
Ding, ding, ding,
My
ding,
cameraman.
ding.
Had to tell my cameraman, get me a little bit adjusted. So, ladies and gentlemen, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir. All is yours.
Morning.
Ooh.
Let's go. Let's grow.
Ooh, let's
All right.
grow.
Well, I'm going to cut right to it. Y'all say, Eric, you don't get through all your things. This is only two people. The rest of y'all got a little bit more courtesy. But those two ladies, they're going to shoot it to you straight up like 6 o'clock.
I ain't the only one feeling it.
Don't turn that dial. If you're watching, tune in. Don't turn that dial. I got something for y'all. I was going to give y'all a jambalaya, but I just looked back and looked at all of the stuff and said, oh my gosh, Eric, you can't put all that in one session. So I got two trainings. So I'm going to go back to the beginning. Now, let's keep it rolling. I got seven strategies to help you own your pipeline. We're going to go back. 7 strategies to help you own your pipeline. If you missed point 1, don't worry. The entire training is on the replay. You can watch the previous replay when I talk about free leads, okay? Free leads. I did it last Thursday, talk about our leads. So here's the reality. Leads are not something you wait for. They're something you create. Are y'all catching that?
Mm-hmm.
Leads are not something you wait for. They're something you create. I gave y'all number 1. We talked about it at detail. Job fairs, okay? Mm-hmm. Point number 2, job posting sites like LinkedIn and Indeed. You can go out there and create job posting sites. Are y'all with me? Mm-hmm. You need to fish where the fish are, okay? Mm-hmm. And I don't know if I got into this. I think I did. Maybe I didn't. But you don't want to talk about just the job position and description. You want to talk about the transformation. What are they going to get out of this? Are y'all with me? Mm-hmm. Right? You know, like remote income opportunity, training provided, you know, career transition opportunities, sales mindset required. And remember, speed beats perfection. When people respond, you got to hit them quick. Anybody ever experienced right here, did some Indeed job postings or talk to people? I know we got a lot of people on the line who maybe been using that. Anybody want to share some of their experiences?
Yes, I have. Yes, I have. And yeah, so with Indeed, you have a bunch of people, you know, coming through, and then if you have the options that they have to select to get eliminated, so you get the right people, that is very critical. So you have to put on there, make sure that it's commission only. In the past, we've had people coming through looking for a job. And even with this, I don't know, people, maybe they don't read that well or what, but they still come. Every now and then we get people looking for a job. But so far, 2 we brought on the day before yesterday and yesterday, they were ready to learn and make this work for them. And we have some who are still on the fence, so it's working, you know. Yeah.
Yep. Now, y'all got to get this. There's some people on this line who came through some job postings, even through Indeed. I want to share with anybody else been using some of the job postings. You want to give some of your feedback. Anybody else got some feedback you want to share? I know some of y'all want to keep it to yourself. You don't want to tell your trade secrets. But anybody want to share any other things? Going once, going twice. Oh, y'all ain't gonna be so nice. Okay, I got it. We gonna y'all keep it to yourself. I ain't gonna force you to share some of y'all secrets. I can see it on your face. Nope, ain't telling you.
They don't want to give you no excuse not to complete your numbers.
3, create your own job fair. Create your own job fair. I felt like I went over this before, but if I didn't, that's okay.
You got to.
I did.
Yeah.
I got this far. Oh man, thank goodness. I was like, Eric, you was that bad? But anyway, number 3, create your own job fair. So I won't spend a lot of time on it. We used to go back and watch the replay on that one. So we're going to keep it moving. All right. Number 4, community events and fairs and social gatherings. I talk about this. Ladies and gentlemen, go out there and be that resource. Go out there where the community is. See, the cool thing about attending a community event, or even if you may get a booth, it brings credibility. See, I don't know if y'all catch this. See, it brings credibility. When you are at a community event, maybe it's you can just Google community events near me, right? You can just go, what are some community events near me? And if you don't know, you got Eventbrite. Nowadays, you got ChatGPT, Claude, different things. You can Google what's some community events near me, right? So let me just show y'all. Some people say, Eric, I don't know. I live in such a small town. Even small town got events popping. Are y'all with me? Let's do this. Watch. I'm just going to go. Somebody give me a zip code.
17268.
20646.
20646. You win. And this is regular old-fashioned Google. Yeah, what's the zip code?
20646.
Find community events near here. All right. Boom. Ooh. Look at that. The Memorial Library is doing the Winter Games Party. What? I'm going to community conversations from suicide preventions. Black Child Book Fair at the church. Ooh. Asia's annual vision board party. Think about it. Who wouldn't want to go to the vision board party? Why? Because they're trying to create their vision. And what's probably going to be on somebody's vision board?
Money.
Make more money.
Make more money. Money. Now, it doesn't tell you the link and how to get there, but that was just so simple for me. Are y'all with me? It was just that simple. Ladies and gentlemen, it's all over. Now, are you going out there doing it? I just want to show y'all, are you going out there connecting? Now, that city, was that a major city? Would you call that a major metropolis in the DMV area?
No, it's a small city.
It's a small city. Are y'all catching me? So for all those, I live in a small city, we just showed you, even in a small city, there's something popping. The question is, are you going to be popping with it? Ooh. Some of y'all can catch that later. All right. Number 5. Set up a booth. Go to booth setups. Like sometimes people are doing events and they need somebody to have a booth. See, sometimes you can just attend the event. You attend the event with your green sheet shirt on, or something that's going to be attractive about your business. That's going to bring attention. See, I don't just go to community events too. I'm going to go back to number 4. I don't just attend that plain. I'm attended with something that looks that's why I love these shirts. Where do you get them at? You can go to 𝗯𝗿𝗲𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 I'm probably going to, this one right here, I told y'all the guns are sold separately. This one, the form fitting was not online just yet. We got some good ones online, but this one, I don't want y'all to come back and say, Eric, oh, it didn't look like that. Ladies and gentlemen, you got to get up, work out, do your sit-ups and push-ups to get like this. Now, some of y'all may take a couple of days, weeks, some of you take some years, all right? But don't worry. But this shirt is not on that site. We may take orders, because I got a separate vendor for this one. So maybe we might take some orders for those who are looking for this one, the nice form fit. But the one online is great. I got a whole bunch of those too. So I just don't want nobody to come back and say, Eric, I went online. My shirt don't look like your shirt. Are y'all with me?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So that's my disclaimer there. Now, so set up a booth. Some people have different vending events, right? So go find vending events. Some cities actually got like vending fairs. Are y'all with me? Where you can set up a booth. I'm showing y'all where to go find leads. Now you can go in Xperts back office and they call the pro shop, or maybe you have your own person. Get a tablecloth and one of those little runners, right? You know, you want to have like a branded tablecloth. You know, one of the things I love when they do events, I learned this from 𝗱cie %𝗃. She does a raffle. Because next thing is how do you get people to your table? This even works for job fairs. See, when I do job fairs, I always get some candy. Man, chocolate, they love chocolate. Chocolate is an attraction. They're addicted to the chocolate. They come over for the chocolate. Yep. But last job fair we did at the church, the lady behind us, they had chocolates and all kinds of stuff. And they had the police department, they had water bottles. So sometimes you're going to compete against other people who got maybe more resources, and they try to do some free giveaways. I'm like, that's where my tax dollars are going to? And the lady's like, do you live in Arlington? I'm like, no. She said, these ain't your tax dollars. I was like, okay, officer. So anyway, have something on your table. But when you do these booths, a raffle is good. Man, you can spend $50 on something that looks nice. You can even go shop like a billionaire on Temu, right? Spend about $30 and you get something to look like it's $5,000. And bang, you put that raffle ticket up there, and people are gonna put their name, address in the drawing. So the good thing about raffles, not only do they come to your booth, they got to put their information. Ooh, that was a nugget.
Mm-hmm.
Set up free raffles. Should I give it to them? Speaking to my cup. Should I give it to y'all?
Give it to me. Yes.
Give it up, give it up.
Okay. Do you realize, and I've done this, you want to get some names and numbers and some people to get some information? Set up a raffle. You can create a Google Doc. For those who know how to create a Google Doc, you can go online and figure it out. Use ChatGPT. Teach me how to create a Google Doc. All right? You can create a Google Doc and put like name, address, information, boom, boom, boom. Whatever you want. And don't go personal. I would say name, email, phone number, maybe city and states. People sometimes don't want to give you an address. Name, email, phone number, city, and state. But if you want the address, so it be it, right? But most people will give you their name, email, phone number, and see. You can go online, create a Google Doc, go on your social media page and say, I got a free gift, I got a giveaway. I'm giving away this. Right? I'm doing a raffle. I'm giving away this. And people will start to do it. They will start to apply. I remember my nephew, I was watching his Instagram page, and he's a big influencer, gamer. He's a gamer, right? He has like over 1 billion views. He's a big time gamer. And he was mad because he's like, I couldn't find the people. They were supposed to follow him, and they didn't follow him. When he went to try to give them, they won, the winners didn't follow him. He's like, man, I can't even give this thing away. He was giving away like a PlayStation game. But he collected a whole bunch of names, are y'all with me? Anybody ever heard this guy called Mr. Beats? Mr. Beast, whatever it is?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mr. Beast, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He even got a show. Let me share something with y'all. Oh, y'all got me sharing screens today. Today I'm gonna share a little bit with you. Let me share, because I want y'all to see what I'm talking about. The power of this. Okay? The power of what I'm sharing with you. So I'm just gonna go to my regular Google and I'm gonna type in Mr. Beat Mr. Beast YouTube. He comes up right away. All right. This guy right here, if I go to his YouTube, he got 460 million subscribers. 900 videos, 460 million people are subscribed to this guy. He's got over 109 billion views. Are y'all seeing what I'm saying? 109 billion views. And most of the time, guess what he's doing? 30 celebrities fight for $100 million, $1 million. He is giving away. He got so popular, survived, trapped in the sky, win 250,000. He got people coming. He's created $1 billion business just doing what? Giveaways. He's doing it at a high level. Then he got more popular. Are y'all with me? About just giving away little small nugget. Somebody, where's my kalimba? Ding, 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 ding. See,
nugget.
You're supposed to be playing the whole xylophone. I should have a theme music with that. Why? Because see, I'm gonna tell y'all why some of y'all haven't caught it yet. Because most of y'all are used to receiving giveaways. You still waiting for Ed McMahon to show up to your door with a published clearinghouse check. Most of y'all have been on the receiving end of the giveaway. Don't wait for Christmas. You ain't Santa Claus. You're a business owner. You need to think about how I can create the same giveaway spirit any time of the year. Create a giveaway. Don't have to be big. Create a giveaway. Think about it. Right now, in the DMV area, what's some of the biggest things that people are looking for? Shovels, getting out of snow, right? What if we was ahead of the time saying, hey, y'all, snow's coming. I'm going to give y'all somebody a free snow removal. You can pay somebody $100 y'all catch me? Man, people get all the names and address. I want this raffle. People still stuck in, shut in. What if you had gave a snow remover? You only going to get one prize? I'm just trying to give y'all some ideas of thinking outside the box. Ladies, I'm giving away a free nail salon. What? Who want? Anybody on the line would like to get their nails did? Would like to be a pampered day one day? Free pampered day? All you got to do is comment on my chat, fill out this form, go register, and I'm doing a free giveaway. Any city near you. How much does it cost to get your nails did?
That all depends.
You know what they getting? What they getting? Fridge tips or what?
Give me a range. It doesn't matter. Give me a range. Talk to me.
$130 to $100.
Somebody give me a number. 30 to 100. Okay, $30 to $100. If you did a giveaway, and how many people could you expect that might fill out that form? Typically, based on your number, whatever your social media following is, what do you think you could get?
10.
10? Anybody else? Somebody say 10. What do you think you can get?
50 to 100.
Somebody say and they're following, they can get 50 to 100. At 10, that's $10 per person. That's $10 a lead. Is that worth the value? $10 for the lead?
Yes.
And you got the name, numbers, information. If somebody got 50, you just paid $5. What lead sources are giving you? Are y'all getting? You play Eric, but they're not coming for life insurance. But they getting their nails. They want to look good, don't they? They want something. Now you got eyeballs attracted to you. Are y'all with me? The algorithm opens up. Your social media opens up. So now more people see it. Now they're gonna start saying, well, what's she doing? What is Tawana doing? She can give away free nails. And then you're gonna have people say, does it matter what city I'm in? But I'm not in DC. I don't care. You pick your beautician. You pick your salon. You gonna pick my salon? I'll call them and give them a gift card. What? You gotta go because I'm a Cash App the person. Most nails person would take Cash App too. Oh, but Eric, I ain't got $50. Well, give me $50. Make it $20. Are y'all catching me? The concept I'm trying to get y'all how to generate leads without having to go, I don't know nobody. Make people know you.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Beats got 400 million followers. You think he knows 400 million people? Heck no. But 400 million people know him. It ain't how many people you know, it's how many people know you. Where's my mic? I'm gonna drop it. You see, some of y'all worry about, when people start talking about, I don't know nobody, let's stop the crap, get the shovel. I done shoveled enough snow. I don't need to shovel no BS. Are y'all with me? I'm gonna keep it to you straight. And some of y'all just don't understand the concept. So I'm not hitting you like you don't know. You just understand the concept. Most people have never been through business school. So they worry about, I don't know nobody. This is where the leadership comes in. Leaders, you got to help your team realize it's not how many people you know, it's how many people know you. You may start off with nobody knowing you, but ladies and gentlemen, for a few dollars, for a few posts, for a few things, people will start to know you. Are y'all with me? Nobody knew who Ray J was until Kim came along. Like, oh, that's Ray J now. Now, I ain't telling y'all to do that. Nobody knew who Kim Kardashian was until that. Who was Kim Kardashian? Nobody knew. Right? She was just somebody's daughter. I'm just trying to tell you, it's not who you know, it's who know you. Ladies and gentlemen, we're business owners. We got to get our name out. We got to get the word out. Are y'all with me?
Mm-hmm.
So, y'all a couple of things off script. Man, don't give me a whole half hour. Y'all gonna mess around and get some information today. All right, number 6, networking events. You got to learn how to turn conversations into contacts. Your mouth is a lead machine. Your mouth is a lead machine. Here's the problem. Some of your mouth is a lead magnet. The problem is some of y'all got it flipped around the wrong way and it's repelling. So the magnet has a positive and negative side. And guess what? When you have a magnet, you typically can't tell which side is positive, which side is negative. It's not labeled. So some of y'all, your mouths are repelling people and you don't even realize you got to flip the script. That's why I give y'all the script. Do you have life insurance? That's the positive magnet. It's an attraction side. Dr. Marquet, are you a business owner? It's an attraction side. You just heard Tamar say, do you have a legacy plan, right? Asking the right questions. That's how you become a magnet, because you create conversations with people. Conversations start by asking questions. Ask questions that you want to go down the road to. See, most of y'all are good conversationalists, but your conversation don't lead to contacts. It just leads to talk. Girl, let's talk about your hair. Oh, I get my hair done. Oh, I love this. And you start talking about you go on and on about things. What do you work at? I work at a supermarket. What do you work at? I work at Piggly Wiggly. Oh, girl, we work at the grocery store together. Da, da, da. And next thing you know, y'all leave. All right, see you later. Bye. Man, she's so nice. What's her name and number? We were just talking. Talk with a purpose. Talk with intent. Go to places where you can network with intentions. Are y'all with me?
Mm-hmm.
Network with intentions. Let me give a quick story. My son, Coach Day, the last 2 years we've been going to a coaches conference for high school and college football coaches. And so in case y'all want to, I'm a real coach. I'm actually certified with, registered, you pay the money, with the American Coaches Association, right? So I'm a real coach. And I now coach business, but I did coach sports. And so we've been going the last couple of years. Went to Tennessee one year, next year was in Charlotte, this year was in Charlotte, and he went by himself. And I kind of was a little hurt, but I'm like, I wanted him to graduate and go by himself. So he said, Dad, should I go? The Tennessee was popping. Charlotte was, the last time was okay. I think the venue was just different because the convention center was like so spread out, you really didn't feel that closeness like we did in Tennessee. I said, but go. This year he said, Dad, should I go? I was like, go. He said, Dad, I'm going to drive 6-8 hours to Charlotte. Man, go for it. I said, Dr. Mary's like, you ain't asked your dad to go? I said, nah, I went so he can eventually go by himself. But he wasn't sure if he wanted to go. Go for it. He went. I said, but when you go down there, you got some friends in Charlotte. Don't go just for the friendship, hang out with your friends. This is now networking. So he went down, came back, said, Dad, met some people, seen some folks. It wasn't the same, but I said, was it worth your time? He said, I made some connections. Connected. Came back last week. A gentleman called him on Saturday night. I think the snow was coming Saturday, right? The day before, the same day we had the snow coming. He got a call from a former NFL player. This guy's won 2 Super Bowls. Saying, hey, I'm doing a coaching session. I need a QB coach. Do you mind come filling in? I said, well, how'd you connect with this guy? He said, I saw him at the coaching conference. I knew him, but the guy looked me up, called my high school coach, tracked me down, tracked my phone number down, and wanted me because I met him at that event. See, I said, son, you're a really great networker. You don't know where that can lead. And then yesterday he did an event that led him to do his own conference. I'm like, why don't you do your own conference online? You're right. So while everybody was snowed in, he did an online conference for quarterbacks. And they was like, man, they wait for the next one. Where am I going? The networking events. You got to start attending the events and start to connect. You don't need everybody, but that one connection can change the game for you. Are y'all with me? But you got to go with the intention of networking. Not just, I want to be in a room. I'm in the room to make contacts. Because other people are in the room to make contacts. Number 7, social media content that creates inbound leads. So I just kind of gave y'all with like the Mr. Beats things. Is your social media content creating inbound leads? Well, how do you do it? Talk about the victories with your clients. Talk about some lessons you learned. Be an industry myth buster, right? Give some income stories, give some call to action. Comment info, DM ready. See, when you go online, ladies and gentlemen, it's not just about posting. Are you giving any CTAs? In the business world, they call it CTAs, call to action. So I can look at some of y'all posts and page, and there's no call to action. Even myself sometimes. Like, well, what are you asking people to do? If you're just posting just to be posting, you put the picture up there, you don't want them to comment, you just want them to look at it and hope they comment. See, I got to take my own advice because sometimes it's like, hey, comment. Like I went to the restaurant and people like, oh, that looks nice. I say, comment your favorite restaurant. Tell me where's your go-to spot. Then then your feed starts getting flooded with their go-to spots. Are y'all with me? Give them a call to action. I'm talking to myself now. I ain't talking to the cup. That's how people generate content. Your content should have a call to action. Even got your nails done. Man, girl, I just got my nails done. How do these look? What do y'all think? Does this look good on me? Right? You can take a picture of your hand. Does this look good on me? Is this my color? Girl, that's your color. No, it ain't your color. You should have got red. Oh, you should got the French tips. Well, you should go see my girl. And you want the content. Are y'all with me? And then you start putting some content about your business. Man, I just got off a wonderful call. Some of y'all should put a post. Take a screenshot. Some of y'all should take a screenshot right now of this thing. I'm going to do this real quick for y'all. Watch it. I'm change the view. Some of y'all should take a screenshot of this. Let me get my camera. Man, this is how I'm starting my morning. How do you start your day? Start my morning with a call with champions. How are you starting your day? That's the post.
Nugget.
Start my morning with a team of call full of champions. How do you start your day? What? And so you ask them a question. Are y'all with? And then see, so different things. I'm back, and y'all tend to train. I'm back in the train. I'm learning this right here, man. So people start to see you. You become that authority. Are y'all with me? She's always somewhere. She's always doing something. I've had so many people join me and say, Eric, I've been watching you. I've been following you. I've been seeing what you're doing. Man, there's one gentleman, I don't know if he's here, but he's usually here, calls Eric. I've been, and he's been like a big brother to me and Uncle Jock for years and years, right? His little brother, one of our best friends. He's like, man, I've been following y'all for a while. I've been following y'all for years. We didn't know he was following us and watching us. I'm watching your content. Are y'all catching me? I'm seeing you do things. People are seeing you. When you go places, they're seeing you do things. Connect it to the business. Let's change it. Those are ways to attract leads. Then when people like your post, comment on your post, Guess what you do privately? Thank you for liking my post. Had a quick question. What I'm gonna say?
Do you have life
You have life insurance?
Do you have life insurance? Thank you for commenting on my post. I got a quick question. Do you have life insurance?
Mm-hmm.
With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, leads are everywhere. The question is, are you the leader? Not meaning you got followers, meaning you got leads. More than one way to be a leader. Every guy ain't got a team. You don't need a team to be a leader. You go out there and get the leads, and that makes you a leader. Love y'all. Back to you, Troy.
Woo! He ain't guilty today. I'm skipping over no points. He's slick with it, boy. He's sliding them in like I don't know what. I think he gave you more than just a couple of 6 or 7 or 8 nuggets to draw from today. Let me tell you, folks, you are in the right place, and it is not a cliche. You just got served a master class by one of the best in the business, Coach Erik Robinson, everybody's coach. I'm here to tell you, man, they were flowing too fast to keep up with. Woo! Well, folks, that tells us the transition after we say thank you, Coach, once again for doing your thing. It is now time to see what y'all got from him. I know every hand on the screen should be up right now because he gave so many nuggets. Everybody got at least one. This is where you get a chance to give at least one best reflection of what you got out of today's master class. And you got 1 minute to do it. 1 minute to do it. All right, there they go. We gonna start it all right. I knew this way he was gonna have something. None other than Cuz from the deep south, Newport News, VA. We talking about Gandy Man Can. He gonna show you how to get it done.
Grand Rising. God got us striving.
Grand Rising.
I came in late, but once again, Coach, you hit it out the park. This is the mind shaft where you be dropping nuggets. I'm on my way to a homegoing service where I got to give a welcome speech. And once again, but you just said I'm going there with intent. I'm going to a funeral. I'm going there with intent because so many of us put out information that people just oversee. Yeah, do you have insurance? I'm not talking about your workplace insurance. I'm talking about living benefit insurance. So for those of you know scriptures, I can plant my seed on 3 types of ground, rocky. Again, I'm going to plant a seed. Do you have insurance when I'm going to this homegoing service? So once again, I thank you for running the play. You're always dropping nuggets. Once again, I say, God love you and so do I. So peace and understand the Gandy Man King.
As we say, peace. The Lord be with you. The Lord giveth and the Lord take it away. Blessed be the name of the Lord. All right.
Y'all be safe out there.
Thank you. All right, we're going to take that baton from you right now. We're taking it away, and we're going to give it to none other than the educator herself, the lady that knows how to take your information and pass it on. We're going to give it to Dr. 𝗱𝗏𝗍𝗍.
Yes. Oh, my God. Erik, how do you start your day? I start my day with a team of champions in this village right here. Team of champions, future billionaires. So that's a post for me, for real, and it's going up somewhere. I already got it. So, like you said, while you get the attention, you ask the question, do you have life insurance? So that's going to be the post for me today. But all the points checked, networking events. I know my team member, she's here. I thought she would, I hope she will raise up her voice and share that. This Saturday, we're going to have, an event with her community She's in Texas, so hey, with Zoom, there's no borders with Zoom. So we will be doing that. So we will connect with people who need to hear information everywhere, whether it's a church, community, faith-based, non-faith-based, all of them. You know, the backbone of this country are the workforce. So they need to hear the info because everybody needs to retire with financial dignity. So we're doing that. Thank you.
Beautiful.
Thank you,
beautiful.
Coach, for that post today.
Whoop, 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 whoop. And we thank you for tuning in and bringing it into your ears and putting it back out to us. Thank you,
Yes.
Dr. Teresa O'Day.
Thank you, Troy. You're the best.
You're welcome. And now we're going to take the baton from you, or we'll say the scroll, or the book, or whatever. Anything educational you can pass on. And we're going to put it on the baton, and we're going to attach it to it and send it on to the 𝗍𝗠𝗍𝗍.
All right. First of all, I want to congratulate Coach for getting to all 7 today.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say number 1, job fairs. Number 2, job postings. Number 3, create your own job fair. Number 4, community events, social gatherings. Number 5, set up a booth. Number 6, networking events. Number 7, social media, creating inbound leads. No, number 6 is networking events. Did I get through all of them? And number 7, social media. So I have a question. Am I being recorded on Jock's YouTube, Coach, or do I need to set up my own? You're on mute.
Calls are streamed to my channel. Sometimes Jock grabs them and puts them up on his channel. But I would tell all of y'all to take the recordings, and this is one of the things I've been sharing with you for years. Take these recordings, and you can go to my YouTube channel, take them and capture them. There's a lot of different YouTube things, so you can go online, YouTube captures, and then take the video down and repost it on your channel, repost it on your network. There's some software you can get to, and create your own shorts. When y'all tell y'all morning call, your morning testimony, y'all don't understand. That's content. Y'all get on here and tell your stories at the end. That's your personal content. Especially when you're on camera, that's your content, y'all. Some of y'all got so much content. It's on my channel, but I'm telling y'all, go on my Erik Robinson, Everybody's Coach YouTube channel. And the days you speak, grab your stuff. They even got like screen captures just from your cell phone. So you can watch it from your cell phone and capture the screen. You can screen record from your cell phones, right? They got download one of those things. So you just play YouTube. When your part come up, screen capture that, cut it up, chop it up. So everything's content. So yes, Tawana, you need to take it and put it up on your channel because you got 30 minutes every day. You got a whole, you got probably 30, 40, 60, you follow me?
I got you.
But you got a whole TV series worth of content. So
Nugget. Stop playing.
Yep.
That's it, Troy.
Indeed. All right. Well, are there any other hands up? Oh, I understand why y'all ain't got your hands up now. Because the 𝗍𝗠𝗍𝗍, she went on a rampage, just ran off all 7 of them and took everybody. I said, leave at least one nugget that you can take away from today's master class. And here she comes. I'm get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Troy, you are so crazy.
She just tore the whole landscape up. The concrete jungle, ain't got nothing left. I tell you, oh well. But that does it, folks.
Oh, so Money's raising his hand.
Money raising his hand. Okay. Let's go with my man that has always got a chance to say, I've been thinking. Come on, Money.
What I gotta do, man? Throw my arm at you.
We're gonna figure that phone out, money.
I got a bunch of different stuff going on here. So your face and your profile picture was covered up with the participant screen.
I want to think the one thing I wanted to say what Eric was saying is about your media social posts. And the one thing that I learned by going to class about media, the social media events and teaching that, you gotta have a question. Excuse me, you say a statement, a question, and then have a solution. So, like, if you look at my some of my posts, it might be, "It's your time to get life insurance right now." See, that's the call to action. But every time you have a call to action, it elicitates. I mess my words up. It causes a response.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's what I was saying at one time to Sister Tawana, when I was saying the people responding back to my thing, I always respond back to their post back. I respond back to it because that's letting them know that you're paying attention to what they're saying, and you listen to them. So it's almost like a formal but an informal conversation, and that's the way that you can get leads and speak to people so they know who you are.
Awesome.
So once you post a question, you also have a call to action. Whatever post you put out, always call for a call to action. Because they ask them, because then they wonder why. Why are he saying that? Because that's so you can build leads that way. Well, you can always call to action. Just like when you do martial arts, right? To Brother Troy, you say, "Well, block." What's our response? Punch.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Because it's already a call to action.
Mm-hmm.
So always remember, all your posts, you always have a call to action as well. That's all I wanted to say, because that's a good point right there, Eric was saying right there.
All right. Thank you, man. Cold Buddy, the owner of the solar controllers. Come on in from outer space and drop that nugget. Thank you, sir. And now we're gonna take that baton and we're gonna pass it on to Miss Tamaris. Tamar Bibbs, come on in.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you. So I want to, thank you. A lot of these I have been doing, but one of the ones that you talked about was social media content for inbound leads. I did a challenge when I first started to post every day some information about what I was doing. And then what I started doing was taking those posts and putting them into niche groups. So for those of you that are on social media, get in some of these niche groups and just start communicating, reaching out to people. People are always asking information, and just use that as an opportunity as well. So if there's any mom groups in your communities, if there's any school groups in your community, just get into some of these niche groups and start utilizing that as a way. Very good information. Thank you so much. And I accept the challenge.
Right, all right. Thank you for bringing it into the zone. And we're going to call that a mic drop right there. We just got it done. We want to thank each and every one of you once again for participating in today's virtual studio meetup of the biggest and baddest CEO on the planet, as Uncle Jocks refers to it as. And we want to say thank you to Mrs. Tawana Chisley, our Griot Leo, once again for starting us off with that courageous conversation inspired by Uncle Jock and in our Pass the Ball segment this morning. And then each and every one of you for all of your input this morning. It was phenomenal. Everybody had a chance to get something from you, and we appreciate each and every one of you for adding to it. And not to say the least about the man that dropped the mic Like he dropped I think he dropped a bomb today. Let's put it that way. And we're talking about none other than everybody's coach. He ain't letting you blame him for nothing today. He dropped a master class for sure. Coach Erik Robinson. All right. Well, you have it, folks. There's nothing else left for me to do other than to just ask the question. What's next?
Drill it
till you kill it.
Drill it till you kill it.
Till you kill it. Well, you got it. I'm Troy Gandy, the Index Voice of Inspiration, and I now have the chance to just say that's it for me. Signing off from Good Morning Experts. Coach Erik, back to you.
Thank you, Troy. Rita, can you give me one of those? Thank you, Troy. I don't know, Miss Rita.
Thank you, Troy. Thank you, Troy.
Miss Rita. Oh, I got a chance to say it to the real Miss Rita this time.
Woo! Well, ladies and gentlemen, just want to say thank y'all for tuning in. Glad we got to it. Now, tomorrow I'm going to tomorrow I'm going to find a substitute. I'm going to need a substitute tomorrow. So I'm going to need a substitute tomorrow. I forgot I'm traveling to Detroit. So pray for me. Hopefully the weather is good and gets me there and back safely. Super Saturday. Registration's coming to y'all. When we get off, I'll get the registration up for Super Saturday. However, I got a new announcement. I've been talking about it for a while, and now I'm going to do it. I'm going to start right here with this group. Some of y'all may or may not know, I think my calling and passion is for women in business. Guys, y'all gonna have to park it for a little bit. My calling and passion is really for women in business. And reason being because I know women are probably just one of the smartest groups of entrepreneurs, one of the fastest growing groups of entrepreneurs. But just being around sales for 40 years, I've just seen where women have been successful, but they usually limit themselves to where they want to go, right? And when I look at the top salespeople, it usually is not women most time. But I'm like, hey, if y'all understood it, y'all could crush it. And a lot of times women will limit themselves and say, I'm not a salesperson. I'm not this. I'm not that. It's not the skills or abilities. It's just the way you sometimes view yourself. And then sometimes you don't get the tools. Sales is a skill set, right? It's no different than being a mechanic, no different than being a doctor, no different than being anything else. It's a learned skill, no different than being a leader. It's a learned skill. And sometimes I think women just don't put themselves in that place to learn the skills, right? And here we talk about things, but I really want to talk about the selling skills. So I was going to do it inside the studio, but I think I'm going to do it inside the studio, branding and selling for women. It's going to be a class designed for women. Ladies, y'all let me know yes or no. And it's funny because I class with Dr. Mary, because Dr. Mary's like, I don't like classes. She doesn't like things for women. She's like, do it for everybody. But I'm like, it's different. And it really is. So y'all let me know yes or no in the chat. Is that something? Like, I see some yeses. So stay tuned for the date. The date will probably be, I can probably tell y'all the dates now because I was looking at it, and me and Uncle Jock was going to do a big seminar, but I'm not waiting. This is something that I am really passionate about doing. It'll probably be Wednesday, February 11th and 18th. February 11th and 18th. It's probably going to be branding and sales. So I'm still mixed of branding, but we're going to talk about really sales skills and closing skills that's going to help you grow your business. The selling skills you're going to need it for AOAs and applications, right? The selling skills you're going to need for that, to move your business. So it'll probably be a cost. My heart always said 50, but then y'all told me it got to be 99. I was like, if it was a class, 50 or 99. So it's probably going to be, y'all tell me. I'm gonna listen to the accountant in the group. Monique Pinky, MBA, she already told me. All right. So y'all can now know the cost is gonna be $99. And we'll probably even have a payment plan for the $99. But So just know it's going to be $100, and it's going to be a 2-day, probably from the time, I can probably tell you the time now, it's probably going to be from 7:30 until 10 o'clock. So it's probably going to be 2.5 hours, 3 hours each day. So prepare for 2.5 hours, 3 hours each day, or some role playing, some training. It's going to be women only, so y'all don't have to worry about, feel free to be you. PM, yeah, no, and I know AM. Erik Robinson don't do AM. I'm sorry, I'm working on that. That's a skill I'm working on. AM. I'm not no 7 a.m. person. I'm working. Okay, so, but just know it's going to be a free, safe space for women to talk about the things that y'all face and challenges y'all face, because it is different for guys. And a lot of times you don't get the sales skills because those sales classes is male dominated. I've been in them, right? I've been in a lot of same children from the Grant Cardones, and it's just so, feel like you're in a room full of testosterone. And it's like, if I'm a woman, sometimes I don't even want to be in that place. You know what I mean? You know, I just feel like sometimes I don't be in a room. Like when I go to this coaches conference, I'm like, man, it feels like I'm in like, you know, testosterone heaven. It's like, goodness gracious. Now, if I was a female, I might want to go there, but sometimes as a guy, it's like, it's like, and that's what I don't want. I want a different, that Jenny Craig, I want a different experience. Are y'all with me? So we can talk, but I know I have the knowledge. Somebody say, Erik, why are you doing it? You're a guy. Because I got the sales knowledge. I got the tools and the skills you need, but I want to do it in an environment that you can receive it. Marcella, you got your hand up. That's like, yay, go for it. You actually really got a real question.
Actually, I want to say, first of all, thank you. But I wanted to comment on it because, you know, being a bus driver, I go different places and see different things. A lot of times women are stereotyped. Like I go to the car dealership and just sit there and watch the women salespeople versus the men. When people walk in, they automatically gyrate over more to the men than the women. And it's a stereotype thing.
It is. There's a lot of things you got to overcome as women. It's just naturally what it is, right? It's naturally what it is. But if you sit down and ask me who I looked at Magic Johnson. Most of his business is run by women. He's like, I hire most of my leaders, my CEOs, and people of his different companies. Who gets things done? Women. Guys, unfortunately, y'all talk a lot.
They pay more attention to detail.
If I had a choice for a female, a lady, or a guy, guys talk a lot. Just the ladies just don't apply. They just they look at it like, nah, I'm not. That's a man thing. No. If you only knew, y'all get things done. Dr. Mary gets way more things done than I do. I'm just telling you, it is what it is. Women get things done. Guys make a lot of noise for the most part. On average, there's some guys getting things done. Don't get mad at me, but I'm just keeping it real, Troy. You don't represent every man, and you know what I mean. Guys been 30 plus years here every day, here where he's supposed to be, when he's supposed to be. You feel what I'm saying? That's right. Stephen Money, you're rare. Dr. Mark, y'all some rare fellas. I just want to let y'all know.
Hey, Erik.
Women pay closer attention to detail, though, more so than we do, for sure.
Erik, and plus, because you know I've been selling as long as you. We now DNA now being sales, but knowing sales, I prefer to talk to women, and I'll tell you why. Women are more they listen better, and they always do the action. Men talk about it because their egos charge each other. With men, you got to really push their ego to the side. If you don't have to do that with women, they want to hear the information and see the information apply to them. Men don't do that in most cases.
Right.
It's always a fight with them. It's a testosterone thing. It's a fight. You always gotta be smarter than me.
Yep, they want to know more than you do every time.
You got more know than me, but women it's not that, because they are natural nurturers and natural for information.
Yep.
Men don't do that, man.
That's right.
And that I know for about 25, 30 years of experience of sales.
Tawana, you got to talk first.
Yeah, I just want to say that I think this is a great idea. You might want to jot this down, that when we can walk in our femininity and we don't have to be so masculine just to stay aboard or stay in front of someone. That's big for me. Because I mean, a lot of times the men might not, they see one thing and not really see or listen to what you're saying because they're too busy looking at the physicality. And that can be an issue. And that may be why, not for me personally, because I'll cut you down. Like, but for some others, that it can be an issue. Like, stop looking here and listen to what I'm saying. So I think this is a great idea.
I love it. And so I'm gonna give y'all the skills to know how to overcome and how to sell, because with just the knowledge is one thing, but you don't have the skills to how to sell. The selling process still is the selling process. Are y'all with me? The selling, it doesn't make a difference when you're talking to women or men. The selling process, the way people think, the mindset, the psychology behind it still has to be applied. And a lot of times y'all don't get the classes of sales because that's like the shop class for the guys. Guys go do shop, we're gonna go do bacon, right? Guys go do the selling and we're gonna do the buying. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to flip that around, because if I looked on the line, it's 4 guys and mostly women here. I don't know, unfortunately, I don't know if you're a guy, but guess what? If I had to build my business with just these 3 guys, I go broke. Y'all can turn around. If you take this class and apply what I'm going to give you, some of y'all are going to get rich this year. Not just a little bit of money. Some of y'all are going to get flat out rich this year.
Coach, can I say one more thing? And
say it again.
You brought this up before, that another issue is a lot of times you're trying to figure out why women can't work together.
Oh, I'm gonna address that. Yeah, the women put a glass ceiling on it. Y'all don't understand. I'm gonna crash the glass ceiling that most of y'all have applied to yourselves. This class is going to crash the glass ceiling that most of y'all have applied to yourselves. It's more than the physical body that's stopping you from going. Women, sometimes they're like, okay, I was watching this girl, she's like doing videos and she got a lot of views. That's all because half the shorts, she got a little booty shorts to run around. Like, it's more than just that. Like, yeah, that's when it gets views, but it's more than just that. You don't have to just use your body to make money. Are y'all with me?
Absolutely.
We changing the game of women in business, and watch your smoke. When y'all come out of this, the guys are like, what are they doing? What they've been doing, just now they know how to do it. Back to you, Dr. Mark.
What I wanted to share this morning is very interesting, because we talked about this in one of my Bible classes a few years ago. When you understand that men and women are wired differently in their brain, that has a lot to do with this, and also, with business, like you said, business, it's not about being emotional, but if you think about it, there's a lot of emotions in business. And you got to follow me where I'm going with that. I'm not to knock on anybody, but it's like, if you look at the demographics and the statistics, Coach, I like to know, when you get a chance, what's the demographics and statistics in the life insurance business right now in our industry? Is it women dominated or is it men dominated? And what's the statistic and demographic? Because the demographic has shifted over the years. We saw this a few years back. There's a lot more women in life insurance industry and financial services.
Oh, that's my gloves. Thank you.
And it's
Thank you. I'm gonna use.
So that's something I wanted to share, because I've seen it. But you know what? Seeing my wife and seeing everybody on this call that are women, Dr. Mary and everybody else, and the experience, you can tell the power and passion they have with being a business owner. You know what I mean? And I think, Coach, what you're doing, I applaud that, because I can look at our team, and I realized this when we first came in last year. I think 90% of our team is single moms, and we realized that, and we took advantage of pouring into them and helping them understand the power of being a woman business owner. You own a franchise, an industry. You can change your life. You can change your kids. I can go on down the road, but it's what you pour into them to help them be successful, Coach. So I applaud you for what you're doing. And I don't take offense at all, because we see the power of what we're here to do to help them be successful. My wife be successful. So my other half is my wisdom, and wisdom is strategy. Wisdom listens with 2 ears. You know what I'm saying? What they say, a man is attracted by his eyes, but a woman listens with her ears. Come on now, y'all. We're mature enough to understand when we're doing business, it's all about, man, what we're projecting. We don't want to put anybody down. We want to encourage them to be successful. So I just want to say this morning because I think that's something, when you understand how we're wired differently, man, now you can move in a direction of success and appreciation and respect, because the system that we have is not the world system. Come on, y'all. We got a better system to teach better. Coaches say, man, the system is different. We don't have to be like the world system. We can be about this kingdom of God system. That's all I got to say, Coach. Appreciate you.
Woo, Dr. Mark.
Speak life into them. That's right.
And Dr. Mark, you just had me research and look up some data, and I just did some stats. The life insurance demographics, 46.3% of life insurance agents are women. Almost half are women, y'all. Overall, sales agent, 52.9% women, 47% men. Just overall insurance sales agents. So overall, from insurance sales, not just life insurance, women are the majority. Licensed insurance agent, 61% are women, 39% are men. Here's the thing. It says the actual interesting insurance industry actually has more women than sales field, more women than most sales fields. The life insurance has more women than most sales fields. Women make up only 34% of the sales force, only 31% of sales managers. Ooh. Women only represent 29%. 31 to 29%. Another survey said women only represent 29% of sales managers. Women represent fewer than 1/3 of all B2B sales. But here's the kicker. Women outperform men. Women average 54% closing rate versus men 49% closing rate. 70% of women hit their sales target versus 67% of men. 86% of women reach their quota obtained versus only 76% of men. Women outperform the men. But if you notice, when it comes to the sales managers, the top positions, most of them are women. So you're being trained and coached. And that's what I'm saying, in an environment of men who still got that ego, those managers, it's that testosterone. And women just decide to say, let me just stay here because I don't want to be part of that good old boys club. Because sometimes you're not even allowed. They don't even want you in the good old boys club. They talk about stuff that you shouldn't be talking about. And I've been around them guys like, y'all, why y'all talking about that? So we're going to change the dynamics because we're not looking for just sales individuals. We're looking for leaders. This is a team of leaders. You are the sales manager. Matter of fact, you ain't just a sales manager, you're the business owner. We ain't looking for somebody who just come be an agent. We're talking about who's trying to own the business. Are y'all catching that? We ain't talking about, trying to be the boss. I pay the boss. Woo, Sarita, talk to us.
Can you hear me, Coach?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Can we also speak to the statistics of the life of single mothers? We talked about a lot of the members of the team as well as the audience we're trying to attract are single mothers. Can we speak to the statistics of their daily life? Their costs would include childcare, all their typical household expenses, mortgage or rent, car insurance, extracurricular activities for kids. We break down the statistics so that they understand, or we understand what their month looks like, and then how through this business they can structure their monies per month so that all of these things are included. We constantly speak to single mothers who've had to pull their children from extracurricular activities because financially they don't have it. But yet we know one of the biggest truths is exposure to access helps to shape the minds of our children, and they grow from that. They learn about financial opportunities and witness people growing and moving and owning in spaces that they typically don't have access to. That's one of the biggest things that I found shape the difference between children who grow up in impoverished communities or impoverished mindsets versus those who do not. It would be a huge huge help if we could speak to those statistics and show them how through this industry you can structure money monthly so that those things are not a worry for them.
Y'all don't understand. When I finish this class, guess who's going to be leading these things, the charge? I'm going to empower y'all, give y'all the skills, the tools, the trainings, and everything you need to do. Because Dr. Mark said that's a podcast. But guess what? What if you, 𝗍ecie, and Monique have a podcast together? Do y'all understand the power of that? Do y'all understand the power of y'all? When we finish, I'm going to give y'all the skills and tools. Y'all wrap your womenism around it. You wrap your excellence around it, and you wrap what y'all do, and I'm going to get out the way. My job is to give y'all the skills, the tools, and the training, and let y'all just go be great. Are y'all with me?
Awesome, Coach.
Yes.
That's all I'm going to do. Just give you the skills, the tools, the training, and the mindset, and the encouragement to go do and be great. And watch y'all smoke in 2022. They're like, man, we got a team of Oprahs on here. Yep. And you know this.
Eric, you said 2022.
I said 2022. Man, y'all got me so excited. I've been thinking about this since 2022. Coming, 2026. It's coming. I'm doing it. And I ain't asking nobody for permission no more. And it's coming. Are y'all catching me? So watch and tell your team members. This is the one. You want to see your team grow and explode? I'm sharing. This is the class you want to get your team. Y'all go register. If this is the best $90 they ever paid in their life, I'm telling you, watch what happens. And you might want to bring a box of tissue. You might want to bring this one, you might bring some tissue. This is going to be a transformational session. I 100% guarantee you. And if you don't feel a transformation, I will give you your money back. I might even double it because I'm not doing it for the money. I'm doing it for the transformation. It ain't about the money. It's about the transformation.
It's good, Coach. Thank you.
Thank y'all. Appreciate it.
Good stuff.
I was on time, and somehow how did I get overtime from being on time? I was done from 9 o'clock to 9:30, and we went overtime. I love y'all. Have an amazing day on purpose. Let's go get it. I don't know if the DJ's still here. DJ might have
We can just say see you tomorrow.
All right. We just say see you tomorrow because producer don't get me fired. Just in case the producer be you ain't do the extra song. You messing up the show. Right? Because the producers be watching. So I don't want to get
so Coach Erik, real quick before will this be recorded? Because I'll be traveling on the 11th, but I definitely want to have the information.
I'm going to, because I know we're going to do some personal things. Y'all tell me, because I know when people start getting personal, they want their personal stories and testimonies, shared in public because it was going to be emotional. So tomorrow, I hear you, but I want people to feel like I'll let you know, okay? We'll get it'll probably be recorded because a lot of times I record everything just for training purposes for myself. Will it be shared? We'll get the permission from the people. Is that okay?
At least record the nuggets.
I'll have an edited version. If it gets emotional, I'll have an edited version. Is that all right?
Okay.
Yeah. So we might edit it without.
Get your green sheets. Everybody, get your green sheets. Get your green sheets.